there, I'm Bob Eubanks. Can you answer this trivia question? How old is Nancy Reagan? Well, you get the answer to that question and be challenged by many more on Trivia Trap. Welcome to the fascinating world of trivia. Our senior team is ready. Playing for the seniors are Meg Smith, Al Garces, and Sue Whited. And our junior team is set. Playing for the juniors are Rona Steinfeld, Scott Hostetler, and Trish Burden. And here's the host of Trivia Trap, Bob Eubanks. Thank you. Thank you, Bob Hilton. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Trivia Trap. Ready to play our game, all kinds of trivia for you during the next half hour. You're going to have a good time, as these people will, because they're our returning champions. They've won over $12,000 as a team. That's in one day. Welcome our juniors again. And here to try to end their reign as champions, all over the age of 30, that qualifies them as our senior team. Here they are. Let's begin our game right now. We'll start off with our fact or fiction round. I'll give each one of our contestants a trivia statement. What they have to do is tell me whether that statement is true or false. Every correct answer is worth $25 for their team. And let's go to our returning champions, our juniors. Let them make the first choice. Red set or black set of questions,
Red or
juniors?
black? Red or black? Red or black?
Red or black? Red.
You want red?
Last
Okay.
time we won yesterday, so let's have black.
The black set of... Which one, gang?
Black.
Black set of questions it is. We'll leave the red set then to our seniors. Trish, we start with you. Trish, Rip Van Winkle slept for 50 years.
False.
It's false. He slept for 20 years.
Good going, Trish. Where the hand,
Scott, the name of the lawman played by Gary Cooper in High Noon was Will Kane.
True.
Yes, it is. Rona, according to Nancy Reagan, she's 12 years younger than her husband.
I'll say that that's false.
No, it's true. It's okay. You got 2 out of the 3. You have $50. You're on your way. Hello, seniors. Nice to have you here. Sue, they left you the red set of questions. Here's the first one. The wife of Hercules was Xantip.
False.
You're right. It is false. She was the wife of Socrates. Al, the name of the pig on Green Acres was Petunia.
True.
No. The pig on Green Acres was Arnold. That's false. Meg, in centigrade temperature, water freezes when the scale reads 0.
False.
No, it's true. It's true. It's all right. Not bad at all. Here we go again. I've got a set of questions for the seniors. Will it be the red set or the black set?
Black.
Want the black set? Okay, red set goes to our juniors, and Meg will go right back to you. True or false? Minute Maid orange juice is owned by Warner Brothers.
True.
No, it's false. Owned by Coca-Cola. Al, President Truman relieved General MacArthur of his duties during the Korean War.
True.
Yes, it is true. Good for you. Tied up the game. Okay, Sue. So the city of Rome was originally built on 7 hills.
False.
Nope, it's true. It's true. That's okay. You got $50. Let's go down to our juniors' last set of questions. Rona, the United States was the first country to develop the atom bomb.
That's true.
It certainly is true. Right. Scott, in the 20s, if you went out and bought a product called Spuds, you'd be buying cigarettes.
False.
No, it's true. It's true. Trish, in the book of Genesis, God changes Jacob's name to Ephraim.
False.
It is false. You're right. He changed it to Israel. So there you have it. That's the end of our fact or fiction round. $100 for the juniors, $50 for the seniors. Important for you because that means you have control of the categories when we play our Trivia Trap round, which we will do when we come back right after this. Welcome back to Trivia Trap. Good game going. $100 for our returning champs, the juniors. Good team, too. And our new members of our crew today are the seniors. They have $50. It's a team that makes it to $1,000 that wins the game and goes on to play for a possible $10,000. And juniors, because you are ahead, that means you've earned the right to pick all the categories in every question in this round. So you have the choice to make. First 2 categories you must consider: box office gross or inventions. Box office gross or inventions.
Yeah.
Box office gross? Okay, let me remind you that every question in this round is worth either $50, $100, or $200, depending on how many of you settle on the correct answer. So, you've chosen box office gross. It goes to Rona. Here's the question. What is the top grossing musical in U.S. movie history? Is it The Sound of Music, Grease, My Fair Lady,
or Flashdance?
I'm going to have to go with Sound of Music.
Sound of Music, you say. Let's find out how Scott feels about this. Scott, she says the Sound of Music. Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree.
You disagree with that. All right, Trish, you have the same decision to make. Agree or disagree with Sound of Music?
I disagree.
Disagree also. Rona, you're all by yourself, but it's worth $50 for your team if the top grossing musical is the Sound of Music. No, it is not. You disagreed, and rightly so, Scott. What do you think is the right answer?
Flashdance.
Flashdance. Trish, agree or disagree?
I'll disagree.
And what do you think the right answer is, Trish?
Grease.
You say it's Grease. He says it's Flashdance. $50 if the correct answer is Flashdance. Ooh. Okay. You have the last chance to make some money on this question. Let's find out. Arrogance is set in. Have you noticed? For Trish and her team, is it Grease? Okay, you got one right. You got $50 there, $150 for you. Let's go right down to our seniors. Seniors, they left you with the category of inventions, and the question will go to you, Meg. Here it is. Which of these men designed and patented a mechanical heart? Was it Soupy Sales, Edgar Bergen, Paul Winchell, or Captain Kangaroo? Designed and patented a mechanical heart. Meg?
Paul Winchell.
Paul Winchell, you say. Al, do you agree or disagree?
I've got to agree with that.
You agree with that. Sue?
I agree.
You agree also? You're telling me that Jerry Mahoney's father? $200 if that man is Paul Winchell. I really thought that was a little known fact. All three of you knew that. Paul Winchell designed a mechanical heart. Very interesting. Okay, $250 there, $150 down there. Juniors, tell me, will it be movie debut or former job for you this time? Movie debut or former job?
Movie debut.
Movie
debut.
debut.
Movie debut, former job then belongs to our seniors. The question goes to Scott. Here it comes, Scott. Which of these musical stars made his movie debut playing a singer known only as the Kid? Was it Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley, Eddie Fisher, or Prince?
I'll go with Prince.
Prince, you say. Let's find out if Trish agrees or disagrees.
I disagree.
You disagree with that one. Rona, do you agree or disagree?
I'm going to agree.
You agree. Two of you say it's Prince. $100 if you're right. Is it Prince? Sure it is. Okay. That was the character that Prince played, by the way, in Purple Rain. So you tied up the game at $250. Let's go right back to our seniors. And seniors, they left you with the category of former job. Al, the question goes to you, and here it is. Which of these people was once a door-to-door Bible salesman? Was it Charlton Heston, Liberace, Dan Rather, or Richard Pryor? A door-to-door Bible salesman. What do you think, Al?
I have to go with Dan Rather.
Dan Rather. Let's find out how your team feels about this. Sue, what do you do? Agree or disagree?
I disagree.
You disagree with that one. Meg, what do you think?
I'll go along with my friend here.
Go along with your friend. So you agree? $100 if you're right. Let's see. Was Dan Rather a door-to-door Bible salesman? Yes, he was. Very good indeed. Okay, we have a good game going. We have $250 for the juniors and $350 for the seniors. And of course, you know the goal is to get to $1,000. When we come back, we're going to play our $1,000 trivia race. It's going to be fun. Be right back for it. Go back to Trivia Chat. $250 for our returning champions, the juniors. However, our new challengers, the seniors, have $350. The goal is to get to $1,000, and we're going to play our $1,000 trivia race right now to see who gets to $1,000 first. So let's do it. Come on. We're going to play our trivia race until one of our teams reaches $1,000. The winners will then get a shot at $10,000. Seniors, you're out in front. That means you get to go first. Your team will have 3 chances to come up with the correct answer. If all 3 of you miss, control goes to the other side. And remember, each question is worth $100. So let the race begin. Seniors will start with Meg. Archie, co-star, or Asia? What will it be?
Co-star.
Co-star it is, and we're off and running. Who plays Blackie Buck, Willie Nelson's co-star, in the movie The Songwriter?
Chris Christopherson.
That's the guy. It's Chris Christopherson. All right, Al.
Big names.
Big names. Al, tell me, some of the biggest names in rock and roll have recorded Do They Know It's Christmas to raise money for the famine victims of Ethiopia. What was the name of their one-day superstar group?
Band-Aid.
That's it, Band-Aid. Right. Sue.
8.
Tom Bradford had 8 kids to feed in the television series 8 is Enough. What did he do for a living? Meg?
Newspaper publisher.
Incorrect. Al?
Editor.
No, I'm sorry. He was a newspaper columnist. Close, not quite. All right, you're frozen at $550. Let's go to our juniors and Rona.
Archie.
Juniors, in the comic strip Archie, where do Archie and his friends go to high school?
Riverdale High.
Riverdale High. Sure they do. Okay, Scott, what question?
Place it, please.
Scott, what's the name of the small nation found between France and Spain?
Liechtenstein.
Trish.
Monaco.
I'm sorry, Rona.
Luxembourg.
No. Andorra. Andorra, you're frozen at $350. Back to the seniors and Meg.
I'll try ex-wife.
Meg, what was the name of Oscar's ex-wife in the Odd Couple TV series?
Oscars, Blanche.
Al?
Blanche.
Yes, it's Blanche, right. Meg didn't get there in time. You're correct, though. Okay, Sue?
Dog.
Seniors, what was the royal dog of China?
The mug.
Meg?
Chow.
No, Al.
Lhasa Apso.
Incorrect. The Pekingese, royal dog of China. You're frozen at $650. Let's go back to our juniors. You have $350. Scott, you got to do some catching up.
Oh, great.
So,
Groups,
pick one.
please.
Scott, what group does what does rock star Prince call his backup group?
Pacemakers.
Trish? Oh, no, Rona?
The Rains.
No, I'm sorry. The Revolution. You're frozen at $350. Back to our seniors. And Sue?
Soap.
Soap? Sue, what television soap opera is set in Port Charles?
All My Children.
I'm sorry, Meg. Al?
General Hospital.
Yes, it's General Hospital. Once again, seniors still have control, and this time it's Sue.
City.
In what city was the television series McMillan and Wife set?
San Francisco.
That's right, it's San Francisco. All right, that was our 10th question. Hereafter, the values doubled. You have $850. The juniors have $350. Meg, pick one.
Creators.
This is it for the game and a chance to play for $10,000. In Mary Shelley's novel, what was the first name of the doctor who created the Frankenstein monster?
The first name,
First name.
Leonard.
Al. Sue. Hello? Victor, you're frozen at $850. Juniors, you got to do some catching up. Each question is now worth $200, as you know. Scott?
TV series, please.
All right, here we go, juniors. In the television series Perry Mason, what was the name of Mason's private detective friend? Trish. Rona.
Larry Wilkes.
I'm sorry. Paul Drake, you're frozen at $350. Back to the seniors again, Meg.
Bond.
Again, for the game and a chance to play for $10,000. In what James Bond movie did Ursula Andress play the character Honey Ryder?
To Russia with Love.
No, Al.
Octopussy.
I'm sorry. Sue. Hello? Dr. No. You're frozen at $850 again. You get another shot at it. Scott.
Give me London, please.
London for $200. What is London's criminal court called? Trish.
Parliament.
Rona.
House of Commons.
No. Old Bailey. You're frozen at $350 again. Back to the seniors. Meg.
River.
For the game and a chance to play for the big money. What's the principal river of the city of Baghdad?
Ganges.
No, Al.
Nile.
Sorry, Sue. Time's up. It's the Tigris. You're frozen at $850. Back to the juniors. Scott.
We're going to try Dustin.
Juniors, in what movie did Dustin Hoffman play a character called Benjamin Braddock?
Mrs.
Trish.
Mrs. Robinson.
Sorry, Rona.
Graduate.
It's the Graduate. Just with your team, you did. Again, Scott.
Asia.
What was the former name of the place now called Ho Chi Minh City? Trish.
Rona.
Saigon.
Saigon is right. Rescued your team again. Here come the juniors. Scott.
Great. Husbands.
Marilyn Monroe had 3 husbands. What was the name of her athlete husband?
Joe DiMaggio.
That's it. You did it again. Okay. Now the juniors have taken the lead. Trish,
Old TV.
for the game, and a chance to play for $10,000. Who played Inspector Erskine in the FBI television series? Rona.
John.
Scott.
Ephraim Zimbalist Jr.
You did it! Good game. Really good game. Glad you had him, really. $850. Thank you, Meg. Nice having you with us. Al, thank you very much. Sue, nice to have you here. I'll tell you what, they had you on the carpet and kicking the heck out of you at one point. You know that. Good for you. $1,150. Yesterday, Scott won the big money of $10,000. You know what's going to happen when we come back. We're going to climb our trivia ladder, and the 3 of you again will have a chance at $10,000. It's going to be fun. Stick around for it. We'll be right back. Go back to Trivia Chat. Boy, what a close game that was, and the winner is the juniors. Here we go. That's a tough way to win. Okay, Scott, yesterday you got the big money. You got $10,000 all by yourself. I know you want to share it with Rona and Trish today, so go over there and get in position. Let's play for the big money. He's done a fine job playing his partners up until now, but now you are on your own, each man for himself, or in this particular case, ladies and men. And look, hello, Rona, you're in the #1 spot.
I sure am.
Well, your positions over there have been determined by how well each of you did in our trivia race. And Rona, that means that you'll have the first opportunity to play or pass on our first set of answers. So if you're ready, Rona, Scott, and Trish, let's begin our climb up our trivia ladder. At the top is a pot of gold of $10,000. And Rona, consider these, please. Take the money and run. Bananas. Sleeper. What's up, Tiger Lily? What do you think? Rona, you want to play or pass?
I think I'm going to try this one.
Okay, the question is yours. It's worth $1,000 to you if you get it right, and better yet, you have a chance to play for the big pot of gold at the top of our ladder. Here's the question. In what movie did Woody Allen go into a diner and order 1,000 grilled cheese sandwiches to go?
Take the money and run?
Take the money and run. Let's see. For $1,000, did Woody Allen take the money and run? No, that was in the movie Bananas, Rona. Oh. We say goodbye to you for today. See you next time when you're back with your partners, though. All right, here we go again to the next level of our ladder. Scott, now you have to make the choice whether to play or pass. Here we go. Okay. Take a look. Answers: a chef, a minister, a motorcycle cop, a college professor.
I'm going to pass
Down
those.
to Trish they go. Okay, Trish, question's yours. Famous rock and roll singer Little Richard gave up his musical career in 1957 to become this. What did he become?
A minister.
A minister. Trish wants the big money. She also wants the 1,000 if Little Richard became a minister. Oh, Scott, you knew it, too, didn't you?
Yes.
Passed
Yes.
the wrong ones. Okay,
Yes.
Scott, I've got another group of answers for you, though.
Okay.
The next level belongs to you, my friend. Here they come. Answers are Oklahoma, My Fair Lady, The King and I, and Hello, Dolly. The question: what Broadway musical originated the song Getting to Know You?
My Fair Lady.
My Fair Lady. Oh, getting to know you, getting to know all about. Is it My Fair Lady? Yeah, it was The King and I. Scott, you won the big money yesterday. You don't feel too bad, I know, but you'll be back tomorrow with
Okay.
your team. See you later.
Thank you.
Wouldn't it be fun to win $10,000? Where are you going?
I found the dime.
Oh, you found a dime. It's mine.
No.
You're the sole survivor. Now, you get a chance. All is not lost. You get a chance to win $10,000. If you're ready, let's go to the top of our ladder. Here we go. These are the answers: health, education, and welfare, transportation, commerce, labor. Here's a question. Elizabeth Dole, a wife of Senator Robert Dole of Kansas, is in the president's cabinet. What is Elizabeth Dole the secretary of?
Health, education, and welfare.
Health, education, and welfare. For 10,010 cents.
I get to keep
Is
the
it
10.
health, education, and welfare? No, it's transportation.
I get the dime.
You get the dime, yes. The dime is yours.
Thanks.
I'm sorry you didn't win it today. We'll be right back in just a moment to tell you about tomorrow's show, though. As a team, they won over $13,000. They'll be back on Monday. We hope you will be, too. Until then, I'm Bob Eubanks, reminding you, drive carefully. Have a very safe weekend. We'll see you Monday morning on Trivia Trap. Bye-bye, everybody.
How lucky can one guy be?
It could be anyone from anywhere. The seasoned pro, the unknown rookie, they could make history. Because on one show, on one network, they all have a shot at winning millions.